Hi everyone, this is Lighthouse Tarot. This will be a weekly love reading for all signs. So if you are here, thank you and welcome. This will be a reading for all star signs and or sun signs, but it will be for all signs. And so this will contain a little bit of general as well, so some sprinkled general in here. All the readings are for everyone, depending on sun, moon, rising, and traits of that nature. But I do want to mention that this will be for all signs. So this is going to contain all signs. And we'll also take a look at the bottom of the deck if any cards slipped out as well. So we'll look at that. All right, so let's see what's coming through for all of you. We have the Empress. So the Empress is being happy with the results of your actions. So in the current moment as well, and in the past, you've always tried to maintain your happiness. You've always tried to communicate that. You have always tried to emphasize to others that being happy is important. And on top of this, you've always tried to appreciate your self-beauty and appreciate the nature around you. Not only the beauties of life, but the beauty of everything that you have and what you have attained and what you have worked for and all your success. So this is what this card is really representative of. And you may have even been interested in taking pictures at this time. You know, taking pictures, I can totally see that. It is that time of year. Winter-esque photos, so I definitely get that. 1 second. I have my animals running around right now. Probably not the best idea. They're in their playtime right now. Okay. And then let's see what else is coming through for you, for all of you. So we have the Ten of Swords. Now, don't be alarmed here, right? It's just letting you know that it has ended for better or worse. Now, this is air sign, right? This is Gemini. But it's letting you know that, you know, you're overthinking, you're overanalyzing, your feeling of hopelessness. It's over. It's over. You are not thinking like this anymore. It has finished for better or worse, but is making you stronger. You know, even these neutral situations where you're unsure of a relationship, you're unsure of if that's what you want to do in your life. This is all significant of that, letting you know that you feel beautiful even in your current relationship. And, you know, the page is turning. Whatever past relationship you have dealt with, the page is turning. You are feeling a sense of welcome and wholeness in your life because you may have met someone new. And that is really significant. You may be even taking pictures with this person at this time. You may have felt a sense of failure because you may have felt that nobody has wanted you until you realize that there are people that find you very beautiful. You know, you can't really rely on others' opinions all the time. There's so many opinions out there. All right, let's see what else is coming through for all of you. So we have the King of Pentacles. It's letting you know to continue to solve issues in practical ways. So you have to be very practical at this time. You have to be very logical. So you have to be realistic at this time. Also be realistic even in your relationship. At this time, you're also probably looking at your father figure to ask if this is exactly what you want in your life. That's perfectly understandable if you've had a lot of not so successful relationships. And so you are looking into trying to find the good nature in this solid relationship, which at first may not seem so solid, but it is. It's really interesting as well. I do want to mention because kings are usually, you know, in this regard, right? We see the number 5. So if you go from the 10 as well to the 5, it is significant of that as well. So your future is going to be heavily grounded in a father figure as well. So that's very indicative of the situation and what you are planning to do going forward in this relationship, along with you know, any of your love life and any of your future love life or romances. And so let's see what else. We have the Ace of Cups. So new beginnings, right? This person is going to pour their emotions to you. You may not even realize it, but they're going to open your heart. They're going to open your heart. And not only that, they're going to open to you. So they're going to open their heart, not to just anyone, but to you, to explain their emotions, right? And they want to be able to receive maybe an emotional sentiment of yours as well, which is really important. They want to receive that unconditional love, obviously healthy. We do have that purity bird. We do have the sense of communion here as well. So sense of peace, prosperity, self-love. So we do have this sense of new friendship. We do have this sense of feeling very pleasurable at this time. So you are going to feel really happy. And it's really interesting as well because it is reflective of feeling beautiful. This new beginning and expressing one's relationship is letting you know to be happy at this time, to feel empowered, to feel whole. Again, this sense of new beginnings, feeling beautiful in your relationship. You're starting something new and you are creating either a whole new chapter or a whole new book. You already probably led a very long-term relationship and you're tired. You're tired of one. You want to start something completely new. Sometimes people go into a very long-term relationship. I am seeing maybe 10 years. I am seeing number 9 and 10 right now. So it could be someone you have been with for about 9 to 10 years. And so maybe even, maybe even 19 years. I'm sorry, maybe even up to 19 years. That's intense. But this is letting you know that your intensified relationship all these years has characterized you into a better person, right? You feel stronger with yourself. You feel stronger. You've put in your all. I mean, 2 decades of a relationship. That is a significant amount of time in one's life. And so the fact that you tried and you kept trying and you've come to terms with understanding that we're mutual, we're neutral, and it's okay. You know, we're not fighting with each other, and that is okay. You're going to express each other's emotions. You may even, like I said, feel a sense of your self-love because you appreciate everything that's happened. However, due to possibly certain circumstances in one's life or feeling like you just don't connect anymore, and so maybe you connect with someone else, and that's understandable. You know, there are times where you try to make it work all those years and it just maybe didn't work out as you had hoped. Maybe you've lost the person as well. You know, that could be that too. You put in 10, 19, 20 years of a relationship and you realized, you know, that's it for me. I would like to start something new when it comes. And so at this time, you're feeling very beautiful about yourself, feeling happy. You're leading to that happiness. You're going to feel that like masculine energy here. I do want to mention that we have very feminine energy, masculine energy, and we go into this emotional state. So we do have 2 people or 2 spectrums here speaking to one another. There could even be a third party that will feel a lot of grief because some person might let that person go, but this is saying don't worry about that. You know, this person probably really liked you all those years, and maybe that third party was just their sense of coping, but in the end it probably just hurt themselves because they tugged on a relationship and let it on for too long, and that's probably what happened here. And so you feel some type of way, and each of you will express that with open hands. Going to express with open hands. There may even be a lot of forgiveness as well. And then, okay, speaking of 3, okay, so like I said, this is a Libra card. This is the 3 of Swords. This is the idea of like a harsh truth is better than a soft lie. You know, letting people know exactly how you feel, obviously, without being demeaning or rude, right? We want to express love and compassion, or at least compassion at the very least. You don't want to keep expressing yourself and then you feel that every time you express yourself, your heart is torn. Maybe you're not picking the right people. Maybe you don't know who to really talk to. And so at this time, if that is the case, a journal will be very helpful. You know, sometimes expressing one's true nature, it can all be found in a journal, right? and unleash those artifacts, unleash the truth. And if you feel it's better for you to write in a journal and then expose the truth to those people, that's better for you as well. So I do want to mention that as well. And it's very interesting. I mean, although, you know, these cards are related, right? Because we do have the earth and then we have the air. But I want to mention that the air signs are mirroring each other here. And they're numbered as well. They're numbered in their title. So it's letting you know that, okay, out of what's happening here, it seems that there's a third party. This third party probably affected your relationship and you said, that's it, I can't do this anymore. And so it is what it is. You found yourself, you found an empowering sense of self, and you moved on from that. So you went through this cycle. And so if you just, even because we're dealing with someone else, and so even though we do have two counterparts in this particular regard, it's letting you know, at least in the energies, right? We have the masculine, feminine counterpart is what I'm referring to. So it is letting you know two people will be speaking. Two people will be speaking here, but you are still feeling beautiful at this time. You know your sense of self-love, self-worth, and how you maintained such yourself in life to keep going. And that's truly profound here. Also, you have this 3. So these are reflective of each other. We do have water. We do have earth. It's interesting, they're bookmarked. We have earth bookmarked as well. We also have air again. So air is popping up a lot here. So there is this whirlwind energy as well this time of the month. I mean, we are also near a full moon cycle. So this is letting you know to continue what you're doing. It may not be so high strung right now. You may not be following a clear path at the moment. You may just have a lot of rough ideas, but this is telling you to not let anything cloud your judgment. Don't feel like this turbulent wind is taking hold of you, and make sure that your relationship or whoever you are interacting with at this current moment is someone you want. Okay, so that's really interesting as well. And we have the Empress and the 3 of Swords. Now they are diagonally from each other. So in this particular instance, what the spirit guides are trying to inform us is you may have even sabotaged a relationship, or someone sabotaged their relationship with you, and you have led to a sense of disbelief, feeling as if everything was a misunderstanding. It caused a conundrum in your life. You're not even sure if this topsy-turvy moment is exactly what you wanted. Now they let this other person go, but you're here asking yourself an array of questions. And so this is where this emotional card comes in too, the Ace of Cups. You know, you're like, hey, so you proposed such relationship with me, but are you sure? And is this what you really want? I mean, it seems as if there are other options, but you're being more truthful at this time. You're letting your words speak for you. You're letting your heart speak for you, even though, you know, you worked really hard towards this relationship. You worked really hard to be understanding. You worked really hard to kind of suffer in the pain and silence. And you don't want to anymore. You are being communicative at this time, regardless of who is hurt. It may hurt you because you were not expecting that to occur, or for you to even feel like that. You weren't expecting that end result. But regardless, it's letting you know, even though it's ended, you're finished with it, you're better off with something else. And so that's exactly who you're reaching out to, and you're going to speak to this individual. You may even be this individual as well. You may even be that person they will speak to. But this is someone who's exhibiting a lot of masculine energy. That's what we have. You may see 1111. I am seeing that a lot here as well. I just want to mention that. I mean, the stream of water flowing from this cup does have these 2 pillars separate with the overflow, so the different streams, and each one is paired nicely. So we do have 1111. You might even see 1. Also, we have 11 here, If you do these combination, we do have 2, and that makes up, you know, the pair of ones as well. So we do have that. And then, so let's see what else is coming through for all of you. Okay, so we have exactly that Tower moment. So you probably weren't expecting this emotion to happen, or for this person to even take hold and halt their semi-going relationship for you, but that's exactly what they seem to be doing. And you may be feeling indifferent because now you're not even sure if this person is right for you and for your highest good and for your self-development and to feel positive within yourself. You're not sure if the energies in which they're exhibiting is exactly what you want to continue manifestation in your life, and that's completely fine. You have every right to be asking all these questions. It's up to you what you personally would like to decide as well, and what is right. And so, for you, what is right for you. And so we have the Tower. So that Tower, again, is always expecting the unexpected, right? You have to expect that. There could always be that energy where you feel as if, okay, I'm in this relationship. Okay, I'll be that person for now until you're ready for one. But that's not right for you. And so what's to be expected, you may be reaching out to this significant individual who you trust, this male energy. You're reaching out to this person for some nice fatherly advice or some loving advice to give you in support of what you feel, or to shed some light on you so you can figure out if that's what you want to do in your life. And that's okay. I do want to mention as well, number 11 pops out in the bottom row again. We do have sets of people again coming down. So we have 1, 1, and then we have the other things that have clouds that are in pairs as well. So that's interesting. Also, if you look at the 3 of Swords, there's pairs or streaks. We do have 3s as well, but we also have 4s. So it is signifying this 11, 11. Your beginning is around. It's coming near you. It's coming towards you. You're feeling very in tune with yourself. You are self-reflecting at this time, but you are also ready for this new beginning and new challenge. If there is a challenge that may arise, you're ready for it. You're ready to take on what is needed. You're ready to seek for your highest good and what's your desires, how you feel. Okay, so let's see what's coming through at the bottom. Oh, I also have 4 of Swords. Another pairs. We have more pairs of 1s here. So this is saying take time out and the answer will come to you. This may sound a little strange. You may be furiously thinking, oh, should I do this? Should I be with this person? Do I want to be with this person? Is that what I want? Is this who I need? It may feel like a burden, but it's saying don't feel that way. The answer is going to come. Whether you think so or not, the answer will come to you. You're going to hear it. Just have to give it a little bit of time. Okay, now a card did come out and I can't unsee it. So I do want to mention this is the 10 of Wands. We do have fire energy here. This is letting you know there's always another way to do something. So even though that answer may not come to you, you're going to see there's always going to be that another way to do something. You're always going to feel complete in that new relationship. You may have felt frustrated, you may have felt stressed out, but with this, expression of emotion, you are going to feel that sense of responsibility. Will feel as if you owe this responsibility to yourself for a long time. And so you're picking up all those sticks, you're explaining each point to this person, and you're feeling better and you're feeling confident. And in a sense, you washed away your energies. You washed away a lot of this pent up energy, which is really interesting because if you look at the 10 of Swords, there's a sense of darkness, but it goes into feeling light, right? We have yellow, we have blue, and then we have like an orange red here. So we do have a mix, and then we go into a red. So we have these color spectrums or color schemes that are an indicator of feeling grounded, feeling happy, feeling as if you need to speak to continue. Okay, so I'm going to look at these cards that fell out as I was explaining. I do want to mention as well, out of the whole spread, these are the 2 cards that are popping out the most. So air is with you at this time. Your air element is really strong. It is letting you know that this heartbreak you once felt is making you stronger. You may even keep feeling this heartbreak. Certain events will make you ponder about how this event has shaped your life. And you're going to feel way better about yourself because you're going to realize, okay, I needed to turn that page. There's sometimes we need to do that, right? You may be writing a paper, as well, and that paper seems like it's going somewhere, but then it feels as if it's deterring from the main subject a little bit. And so you go back and delete any unnecessary action, but then there becomes a point where you're like, hey, maybe I should just start new, create a new outline. And this is what you need in your life as well. Create a new outline. Obviously, don't set unrealistic goals or expectations for this individual, because if you yourself don't have that energy and you're expecting someone to have it for you. However, it is really beneficial when 2 people have similar energies in this regard as well. So that could be really what's helping you move forward. You want to experience someone with similar energy power, similar emotional intelligence is what I'm getting here. That will be helpful for you. And so I do want to mention the other 2 cards that slipped out. We have, so the first card that slipped out is the Ace of Pentacles, and then it was the Page of Pentacles fell second. So this is letting you know this new beginning is occurring. You're going to feel very prosperous at this time with this individual. You may even feel like a power couple. You may even feel like this is your counterpart that you missed to start this new venture with. You are also looking into this sense of ideas with this person, start something new. Maybe you're interested in starting media business, just something you are interested in with this individual. So you're eager for this opportunity, and you're eager. I'm curious what it is you're interested in with this individual. But you have these goals. Right now you may have had some setbacks, but these goals are heightening. This individual here in the Page of Pentacles, they are holding both hands, this pentacle, sense of opportunity, growth, holding it as if it's similar to a globe or to a crystal ball. So, and then it's similar as well. We have the right hand for the Ace of Pentacles. So we go from one hand, the right hand, to both hands. But as well, in the main spread, we have the left hand for L for love, everyone. So this is letting you know that open and receive, and you will see positivity. Open and receive, and you will see positivity. All right. This is an amazing read for all signs, all star signs, all sun signs. This is all for you. So hopefully this resonates and continues to resonate. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. You will feel stable during this moment. You may not feel it, but you are getting there. Remember that number 11 is prominent in this reading as well. We have the Ace of Pentacles, 11, so 1, 1. That pair energies are coming in here. We do have water, we have air, we have earth, and we had fire as well come in. So I want to mention that as well. Number 10 keeps appearing, so you are on this solid path. You just have to trust it. All right. Hopefully this resonates with you and continues to resonate with you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.